Ezbie Music Joint.
With Ezbie, energy zooming beyond intellectual emphasis.
Tolo, tantalizing, sensual, holistical, cosmic, ludicrous opulence.
Yo, are you ready for it?
Oh, hell yeah, let's do this.
Boom, boom.
The Ezbie Music Joint.
I wanna run into the sun. I know I'm not the only one. I just wanna run, 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 run. I'm gonna fly, gonna reach the sky, take up all the space and time. I just wanna run, 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 run. I'll run into the fire, leave all my things behind. A million reasons why I'm never turning back. I wanna run into the sun. No, I'm not the only one. I just wanna run, 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 run.
Yo. Wow. As short as that.
Yep.
Straight to the point.
Yep.
He just wants to run.
Yeah.
Get to the point.
Yeah. Loiso, guys. Did you know about him?
I didn't know about him.
I didn't know either.
I don't know if any South African... Okay, maybe a few South Africans know about this guy. But I don't know who Loiso is. I don't know. He's just super talented. That voice.
Yes.
Just coming out naturally. I wanna run. Oh my God. Yo, that boy is talented. My goodness.
Yeah.
Yo. No. All the way from where? The
Eastern Cape.
Yeah, from the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome. We are back. The terrible two, man. Welcome to the 6th episode of the Ezbie Music Joint, wherever you are in this beautiful world that belongs to all of us. My name is Ezbie Muilwa. Yeah. Spelled like that. Ezbie.
Yes.
It is energy zooming beyond intellectual emphasis. And of course, of course, I'm with the queen.
My name is Tolo. Ke sehlana ya batawong ke Mosotho ntate.
Oh, what you better ntho tsele.
Di bete ntho tsa teng. I am tantalizing, sensual, holistical, cosmic, ludicrous, opulence.
Yeah, that's what she is, man. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man.
Good to be back, eh? I'm not getting used. Oh, okay, guys, it's enough now. Thank you.
Thank you for the props.
Yo, I'm not getting used to this. You know, I think maybe when you reach episode 500,000 million, you know, I still get nervous. I want to get this thing done.
Yeah,
you know?
but apparently even artists who perform, they still get stage. It doesn't matter if they've been doing it for 20 years.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But they still get stage fright, so it's normal.
Oh, that happens to the best of y'all. Yeah, I mean, last week when we were doing that Gibson Canter, I was always nervous, even as I was enjoying myself on stage, because I think that what that does is it just keeps you going.
Yeah,
it keeps you focused. You know?
But you guys don't show. You can't actually see.
We're not supposed to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not supposed to show. Anyway, Loiso, what a talent, man. Congrats to him.
Yeah.
A single is officially now out called Run. South African singer Loiso Gijana is a performer that hails from a province that reigns with artistry, the Eastern Cape, man. Oh, this immensely talented artist, who is known for various songs, has just released a new single called Run. Like I said, the upbeat track fuses shimmering keys with a swooning beat and head nodding claps. Yeah, he hits a towering high register on the bridge before his vocals ring out, "I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna reach the sky, take up all the space and time, I just wanna run." Oh man, congratulations to him. The first South African artist to be signed under international record label Republic Records.
Yep.
Oh,
and I bet nobody knew that he also did a soundtrack for one of the Disney movies.
Yes,
Disney animation movies.
Yeah, as we were looking into his life, I was like, wow.
Yeah, when we were researching, like,
you know, it's just one of those things where people are hustling on the sides. Yeah, people are hustling and you don't know what they're doing. And the next thing, they have a triple-story house.
Yeah.
Some crazy-looking
cars. Like, whoa, what are they doing for a living?
Yeah,
you know,
guys are working.
They're not even known.
Yeah, but guys are working.
Yeah.
Anyway, so We are back.
Anyway, just
Yeah.
to somber our mood a little bit, we start on a very sad note.
Yeah.
Costa Nodlo, popularly known by his stage name Costa Titch, the super talented rapper and songwriter in South Africa, collapsed on stage last night, which was the 11th of March 2023.
Yeah.
And passed on.
Yo.
He
Just
was
like that.
Just like that. Imagine. He was known for his hit songs like Nkalagata and Activate. I didn't know he also had Nkalagata like
didn't know.
because we only know Mandoza and Nkalagata. Yeah. The rapper, who was a dancer before, had created a style for himself that everybody can reckon with and had been dropping songs consistently since his debut. His songs are well publicized and have gotten him various recognition. Let's pay tribute to this legacy, to his legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo. Yes.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh.
What?
Hey.
Yes.
We wanna party.
Yes. 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 What?
Hey.
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 This is when he fell here.
Yeah, that's when he fell. That's when he collapsed.
Yeah.
That's from last night.
Yeah, that's from last night. And people thought it was part
An
of the
act.
Yeah. People thought it was an act. Shame. And Kanti, that's when
Yo, guys, this is so surreal.
this guy was so super talented. I didn't know him. I didn't know a thing about him. You knew about him?
Yes.
Wow.
I've known him as a dancer.
Right.
Yeah, until he went into music as well.
Wow.
My son introduced me to him because my son loves dance, so and he knows I love dance, so he
Right.
would show me all these dancers.
Wow.
And that's how I saw Costa.
Kunta solo dances, guys. Yo, you don't know jack about solo. Solo dances, yo. Oh yeah.
No, guys, I'm too old. He's just
Old.
he's exaggerating.
Excuse me. Old, you old. Stop. Anyway, may his soul rest in peace. Man.
Yeah, rest
oh
in
my
peace.
goodness.
Yo, gosh,
You
it's
know,
so surreal.
It's so strange. In South Africa, things are always happening.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we should really be grateful and thank God for
life.
Because, you know, heaven is here on earth.
Yo,
Heaven is here.
of course.
You know, while we're still alive here, we need to find and fight our heaven right here.
Right here.
You know, because we can see you can make things happen right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And I believe that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So, Shem, may his soul rest in peace, man.
Imagine you're leaving home, you're going to perform,
Dude,
and you don't make it back.
you don't come back home.
Yeah.
Or even if you come back home, you don't wake up the following day.
Jesus.
You know, so
We are still
I-
yet to find out. Anyway, if we are told what's the cause of death, that's because that was sudden death. He didn't
Yeah.
know he's gonna die.
Yeah,
That night.
no. Apparently, as you can see in the video, he had problems with seizure sometimes.
Oh, did he have seizures?
Yeah, yeah, you know, and then especially that are caused by lights or something. The lights had a way of affecting him.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so he had something like that. So, you know, just one of those things. Anyway, just
Wow.
moving right along.
Hey.
So Our country, South Africa, that is so interesting. That is a consistent movie that never comes to an end. So last week, our cupcake.
Yeah.
The beautiful cupcake. Oh, by the way, guys.
And a beautiful.
By the way, we can't really laugh out loud. since our previous show, we're still really healing from flu.
Guys, there's this bad flu that has attacked us here in Johannesburg. Like everybody's complaining. You know.
Yo, this bad.
No, but we getting there. We're fine now.
No, but we're fine now.
Yeah, re sharp.
Yeah. Anyway, so Cupcake had a very tough job.
Cupcake President Cyril Ramaphosa, guys.
Of the country.
Those who don't know who Cupcake
of the country of South Africa.
Yes, of this country.
Yeah. So he had to make tough decisions last week with reshuffling. His cabinet. Yeah. And of course, we the artists were much more interested in the Ministry of Sports, Arts and Culture. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. And so this is what we were given. Let me stop the music here. All right, band. Thank you so much. You guys are awesomeness. So this is what we were given. Where are they? Oh, here. There you go.
Hi,
This is South Africa.
Hi, Mam Kiss.
Imagine.
Hi, Kabaze. Hi.
Minister.
Hi. Eskamam Kiss. Eskamam Kiss. Eskamam Kiss. Eskamam Kiss.
Papa ini kasobonan. Sobonan ngalini lang sobonan nga. Salelat. Na mo to toma ya toma. Kami so. Ama para ni.
But people are so interesting, man. People are so much fun. Yeah. So they decided they're going to merge the two.
Yeah. And
one, obviously, that is going is like, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, gosh.
That voice.
Okay, as you have seen, the mine dust that we spoke about last year has finally happened. Mm-hmm. Minister Natim Tera.
Yeah, he literally bit the dust.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Zizi Kodwa.
Yeah.
Is it Kodwa or what?
Hey, man, hey.
On his appointment.
Yeah.
And I hope as he dances like he does, he gets to do the job proper. Because he has 5 years.
Yeah.
Only 5 years.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of job where you have 50 years to make sure you implement everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how politicians thought about all this shit. It's only 5 years. Hey, yeah. So congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations, as I say, Mam Keys or whatever they're saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, by the way, for the first time, Lindy Wesisulu is not in the cabinet anymore.
Oh yeah.
Hey. I know Lumile Dastelate.
Oh, clearly. So what are they saying here?
Barilindi Wesisulu says, Chomi, Velu Baba unqoshile without a notice. Baru Mam Angie says, Vugele CCMA mzala.
But South Africa though,
I just love how we take things that are serious and we make them into jokes. I guess that also helps us with this depression that we are going through as a country.
But I don't know if that really helps us, because that's the thing that actually depresses us more, because we never get to deal with things head on, because we're always doing, we're dancing, we're making jokes, but we're not facing things head on. And things never get to be done. Yeah. And that's why the politicians know, this one's, don't worry. We got this. By the way, we got introduced to the Minister of Electricity.
Yes. This is the first time ever in South Africa.
Yeah. Only in South Africa.
We get a Minister of Electricity.
Yeah. But before we continue, most artists responded about this Kodwa being appointed as the Minister of Arts and Culture.
Yeah.
And but you were much more interested in one particular response.
Yeah.
Jules?
So this person said the biggest problem with citizens, especially ANC cadres and voters, is wanting to praise a fish for swimming or a bird for flying. Fish should swim Birds should fly. Ministers should serve. Stop celebrating ministers, MECs, MMCs for doing their jobs. Because when they start behaving like celebrities, you'll be the first to cry, foul, niti bayaswank. Give them space to do their jobs and celebrate their performance.
That is so true.
It is.
That is so true.
It is.
Because I'm reminded of how many of our ministers are seen as celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, Bawizi, for instance.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Yeah. He gets to be invited to the roast.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bawizi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody meets Bawizi.
Yeah,
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I don't know. By that on its own, I don't think we are allowing the man to do the job.
No. He shouldn't be depending on us. He's a grown-ass man. He should be doing his job.
Oh, shit. But then this is what we're talking about. That we do, we sing, we make jokes, we invite these niggas to the roast, we treat them as celebrities, we do this, we don't allow them and encourage them and push them. Do the job.
How many strikes have you had?
It's not about the strikes in South Africa.
We don't have to encourage them. They are put there to do something. They need to deliver. And they are paid to do a job. They need to deliver. They shouldn't rely on us. We should be relying on them to deliver.
Well, maybe we should be relying on each other. For fuck's sake.
We should be relying on each other as a country, but they are supposed to lead us. Where the fuck are their leadership qualities?
Oof,
where are they?
Yeah, but leadership in the country, it's still it's still a mess. But I think to a certain extent we tend to forget as the citizens, we tend to forget the power that we have as a people. We have allowed these niggas to just fuck around with us. So as a result, they do whatever they please. So it's still our responsibility as a people. Right? I don't know. What do you think?
They still have the last word. Doesn't matter what to do. We can burn the whole country. They will still be sitting there.
Okay, the Minister of Electricity. He came,
literally.
Literally. Hey, Kgosientsho, Ramokgapa. Wow.
I was laughing, but his name is Kgosientsho, which means the king of black. They're like, oh no, we're not gonna have electricity. It's gonna be dark all the way.
No. People are crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Somebody said that on social media.
But social media is crazy.
I live here for safe.
Anyway, this is Ntate Kgosientsho Ramokgapa, obviously celebrating as the new Minister of Electricity. Check it out.
Minister of Electricity.
This is what our ministers do, guys. It's nice here in South Africa.
Really?
This is what our ministers do.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
no.
But well, let's hope he gets to do the job too.
Yeah, he's well spoken. He knows how to say the right things, but then so do all fucking politicians. But anyway, let's hope.
Really? All politicians are well spoken?
Not well spoken.
Oh.
They know how to say the right things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And give people hope. And then come delivery. Loach fucking shitting.
But I'm just wondering if he is going to get his hands dirty. I hope he does, because this is what I'm looking at as the Minister of Electricity. He should be there.
Minister of Entanglement. Hey, brother.
He should just be in the thick of things, going down the grid and fixing that shit that can.
And be hands on.
Exactly, and be hands on, be dirty. And then even when he dances like he does, he knows he was down there.
Celebrating his victory.
Exactly.
Achieving something for the country.
Like within 2 months. Not 3 years.
Fucking nigga, you might be asking for chicken teeth.
Again.
Again. Anyway, let's see. I guess we've become very pessimistic because since we've had this freaking democracy, we haven't really had joy.
For 30 years, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
So we've become very pessimistic. If the guy delivers, hey man, props to you. If it doesn't, then it will be like, okay, another one again.
Hey, son. But I hope he
Just
delivers.
like everyone else.
I hope he delivers. But then we cannot forget the fact that some people want to, some ministers, some people within the ANC, they want to work. You know, but I guess their bosses get to stop them. No, you don't do that. Leave it there for a second, man.
Yeah, there's too much.
You know,
there's too much puppetry.
Yeah. So whether he's gonna do the job or not is another thing. Anyway, let's just continue with the things of the music industry. So let's just continue with what's been happening. We continue with South Africa. Actually, wild animals. Fucking hell.
Okay. You'd be forgiven for thinking South Africa has looped into a remake of Jumanji in the past 3 months. There have been reports of tigers and lions on the loose, and now officials are on the hunt for 3 buffaloes in Kempton Park. This week, Kempton Express reported that the trio were caught on CCTV camera roaming near the R25 between Serengeti and Eastlands. In a post shared on the Greystone Hill community Facebook page, residents were urged to be cautious, especially when traveling at night. On Thursday, an extensive search operation was underway to track and capture a lion which has been spotted by different people around the R511 and 11 road near the popular Henops hiking trail and areas bordering Gauteng and Northwest. You know, we are proving the Americans' ignorance, right? Hey man, hey Lakwira man, these niggas man, they got a lion at the backyard. I guess that's what they think. We live with these wild animals.
You're gonna make me laugh. I can't laugh. But you know, as you were saying that, so yeah, just last month, a lion was reported missing in the Northwest. Remember that story?
Yeah.
Provincial police spokesperson Captain G. Botma said the lioness escaped while being transported by its owner.
Yeah.
The big cat was in a container on the back of a Ford Ranger bakkie. You know, in January, a female tiger was shot after she escaped her enclosure at a home in Walkerville, south of Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Following her escape, Sheba attacked a man and several animals.
Yeah.
You know, the story continues.
Yeah.
So,
who busy? It's like Sheba set a trend. Since Sheba Twile, everybody's out now.
Yeah.
All these niggas, all these thinking wild animals, they're like, trend. So it's trending now. The year 2023 is known as the year of the rabbit on the Chinese calendar.
Yeah.
But South Africans might best remember it as the year of escaped animals. Yes. In the past 2 months, 2 tigers, Sheba from Walkerville and another that was reportedly seen in Bedfordview, east of Johannesburg. A lioness in the Northwest, wild dogs in Mpumalanga, and crocodiles in Mpumalanga and Gauteng have already made headlines. Now in another event that will make people believe someone is playing Jumanji or left the closet door to King Nanya open. 3 buffaloes are on the loose in Kempton Park in Gauteng, and another lion has been seen in Gauteng, close to the border of the Northwest. Kempton Express reports that the local SPCA confirmed this morning that they are aware of the escaped wildlife. Wow. Could we a circus, a zoo, a movie? It's exciting, ne? Never a dull day in South Africa.
You know, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I don't know what should be. Anything can happen anytime soon. Like, you know, so we always like it's like people come out of the kitchen. What's happening today? You know?
Should we get more popcorn? And you know, the thing is that people are suffering serious things like natural disasters, like things that you have no control over. Look at us. We hardly have such. But now look at what's happening on a daily in South Africa. Wow.
Anyway, on another note,
can we just like have something warm, Yana? Kids again, guys. These people are very distressing. Watch this.
No, that's wrong. Mamela, arrête argument. Kena buang wena wa mamela. Anyways, Anthony ke lengwe yetsa. Eta. Aku botse potso rong karabe Mr. Ke o jwetsa. Ka wa tswana Titch. Njwe no njwetsa nyona ne ba isebetse mo. Ore na o renga ke mthe. Ore ke ga no sebetsa. Mona ga mabusmana ga lwane ka dikgama. We makhala no go bonwa tella. Iye. What tella there? Yeah. Eta mame. Are aju kinna bua bona. Good.
Yeah.
Get on. Emona, mame, po khalemela la ska ro fitla is. Wa bona ke tlotloga dipapa tso di tsitseng mo. Wena o di khutsetsa pe ka tsona ke a tlotloga mona. Wena wa tsasa pe. Westpart ke o khalemela wa nkara. Avelo ngakhathatsa mandla wazo. Wa u fitla phela, u kena phela ka mnyango. So to ajua le nna so ke kena phela ka mnyango.
O tlo ajua. O tlo ajua le nna. Yo,
they help us just deal with
de-stress.
Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so cute, man. She's just awesome.
Is it a she or a he?
I don't know.
Can't even tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a guy because the father is speaking to him like like it's.
I don't. When are you? Anyway, so moving along.
Yeah, man.
What's happening? Somizi and Mohale?
Yeah, hey, withdrawing divorce and pays Mohale's legal fees as it turns out that they were never married.
Even.
Yeah.
So they were never married?
In the eyes of the law. I guess that could mean
After
they didn't.
all that work?
Yes.
Pella, they went all out.
Yes. That you see that majestic wedding, it was like somewhere, you know.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. It was glitz and glam. Yeah, Kante, they didn't sign.
Sign what?
Sign the marriage papers. I can't in the eyes of the law, they were never married. It simply means they didn't sign.
Sure. So
they didn't do that community of property vibe.
So Somizi Mhlongo and Mohale Motaung have finally closed the chapter on their lengthy legal battle as lawyer revealed their marriage was non-existent.
Yeah.
Chase Alive has seen legal documents that show the Adults SA judge has withdrawn his divorce summons against Mohale.
Yeah. The plaintiff hereby withdraws the action instituted against the defendant and tenders the defendant's text and or agreed part and costs, reads the document. This after Mohale and his plea denied entering into a valid customary marriage in September 28, 2019. In August 21, Somizi said he wanted his divorce finalized fairly and reasonably amid abuse claims by Mohale in a recorded interview with the producer of Living the Dream with Somizi. He said he had handed the matter over to his lawyers. Later, Somizi sent a summons for divorce to Mohale, noting that regarding the division of their joint estate, they were married in community of property under customary law.
Speaking to Chase Alive, Somizi legal representatives said they obtained expert opinion clarifying the existence of the marriage that revealed not all customs were complied with, meaning despite the two celebrating a public wedding, they were never married in the eyes of the law.
Yeah.
Therefore, Somizi, having instituted divorce proceedings, has to pay Mohale's legal fee.
Yeah.
A common practice.
Speaking on the abuse allegations, Mohale's legal representative, Mabu Marweshe, said there were other legal avenues that could be explored. This is the end of the road in terms of the divorce, as it's considered they were never married. We are aware of actions that can be taken, which include the alleged assaults, and we are also considering whether there is a possible case of defamation in respect of the allegations that were publicly made that our client is the one who is issued the summons and wanted half of Somizi's assets, which painted him as a gold digger. Somizi's legal representative said their client continued to deny allegations.
Sure. Hey, Marisa, it's a movie in the country. Huh? So people just get married. Do you think this was done deliberately?
Hey, when it comes to these niggas, you never know. You never know.
You never
know. Yeah. But I think Somizi is very smart because they didn't commit to anything.
But
Somizi was the one with the money. Yes, he was willing to spend. Hey man, he's got the money. He got some money, this one.
So this was just for clout?
It's for clout. I can always see Somizi with that attention. I love Somizi, by the way. I think he's the craziest guy.
It's so much fun.
He's too much fun. So I think he was doing it for that, and knowing that he's the one with the money, he also protected himself in that.
Sure.
I'm sure he wanted them to probably, I don't know, have a longer marriage to see if then they could go sign, to see if Mohale is worth the incognito property vibe.
Yeah, ne? Yeah, it's so interesting. Anyway, let's just move along. So, Bergman, Vusi Nova had a car accident.
Yeah, hey, gosh.
Hey, man, I was so shocked. I didn't know that. Of course, how else can we know?
Yeah.
Online, Mafaratla. So award-winning musician Vusi Nova is grateful to God that he and his bodyguards survived a serious accident at the weekend. The musician said the accident happened on their way to a gig in the Val from Somizi Mhlongo's 50th birthday celebration at Sun City. He performed at a gig in Pretoria earlier in the day. When I left my friends at Sun City, at no point was I thinking that it could be the last time that I see them, he said in a video on social media. At no point was I thinking of that, and then this accident happened on the way. Wow. This got me thinking because it got me thinking life is too short, guys. Life is too short. So the people that you say you love, don't take them for granted. Snova, as the musician is also referred to, added that people should be vocal about their feelings as they do not know what could happen the following day or whenever. So wow. And apparently the accident happened with a police van.
So he collided with a police van.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was crazy, man. And he was going to another gig. Eh? Imagine.
Why do things are always happening to these artists going to other gigs?
Well, the life of us as artists is like that. I'm reminded of a situation where we're doing like a weekend mini tour with the legendary Brahu. We started in Johannesburg, went to Kimberley, from Kimberley came back to the same weekend, came to Joburg and went to Polokwane, and came back and then went to Durban. So by Sunday night, we were done with Durban and literally on our way back. So like So and there's pace, there's speed.
I know.
There,
I know. That's how. Even just that performance that you guys had 2 weeks ago. Your colleague Sam the drummer. He had
another gig, and he had to go to Polokwane. And still come and still make the Gibson Kente gig. And imagine that's the weekend when they said
the
storm was going to hit Polokwane. You remember? But he made it. He made it right on time, and he was on stage like nothing happened. That's the kind of things that we all have to do as artists. You have to try and book. We continuously hustle. There's just no other way. Anyway, so Chris came back just as one of those things. I think it took long. I mean, as in Chris Rock, guys. Sorry.
Chris Rock, after the Will Smith slap vibe. It took kind of long because Will Smith sort of came back and redeemed himself. you know, has been forgiven by most of the people that had.
By the world, I suppose.
Yeah, you know. And then Chris was quiet for a while, and then he comes back after what? How long? I don't know.
Yeah, just a year.
Yeah,
and but I don't see anything wrong in that.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying he took way too.
Let me hear your thinking when it comes to that.
I think he took way too long to come back because we had like sort of moved on from that shit. You know?
I wouldn't say it's too long because what Will did to Chris, it's something that will stay forever.
It's something that will stay forever, but we had moved on.
No, we did not.
We had.
No one has moved on that.
We had moved on.
That slap is going to stay in the archives. That slap still, stand-up comedians still talk about it even now.
Yes, but the fact remains we have moved on from the issue. It's nothing big no more.
No, it's still big. Those two guys are huge.
I get high, but I disagree. I disagree with the fact that it's still fresh. It's not fresh. People are not talking about it anymore. Like it's not something that we talk about every day anymore. As opposed to when we're talking about it when you are still fresh. And then he comes back now after Will Smith has done this, that, and the other. Even did another movie, redeemed himself, and been forgiven. And then now he comes only now to come diss him and use that content as clout to sell himself for the next tour.
Just think about it. Think about it. Just now, the Oscars happened again, right? In January. I mean, just now, right? And it's gonna happen again next year. Are people gonna forget that? No. And hold on, the media are still going to milk the shit out of that. And they will continue milking that.
They will make it because Chris Rocco just made it fresh again. He brought it up again.
So Chris needed to go heal, take his time, think about the script. He's the kind of guy that writes his shows. He will write it down, and he wrote it, right? He wrote the script. The show is on Netflix. He's killing it right now. He's the biggest thing. So it's never too late, and he's on Will's ass. And he's eating the shit out of his ass.
Thanks to Will, that he's got content that's selling now. He's selling out because of Will.
No.
Yes.
Who started it?
He's selling. Like he's having sold out shows because of Will.
Who started it?
Will.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
So he started the slap. He's the one that started it.
Yeah.
So now he apparently he's hurt and broken because of what Chris is doing now. Dude, deal with it, my nigga. You know. Come on now. Nah. Anyway, let's check what Chris had to say.
Chris is a menace to society. Fuck him.
Wow.
Fuck him.
Wow. So said that. Okay, let's check what Chris had to say.
Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes. It happened. I got smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked at the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ear. Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker. I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We are not the same size, okay? We are not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City. me, motherfucker. I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements. I did not have any entanglements.
That's true.
Yeah.
He didn't have entanglement.
Yeah.
And he took it like a champ.
Do you know how I see this show of his?
Yeah.
It's more of a venting session.
He needed to vent.
And
that's
take
a
it
way
out.
of dealing with things.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah.
And he had to say something about it.
Yeah.
It didn't matter how long it took. But you see, the other thing about him being a star is that he can take as long as he wants to. And when he comes back with a bang.
I think that's why he's selling out shows now.
Yeah. Remember that at some point, people thought he was going to talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a show that was selling for $300 or $700, some shit like that. They thought he was going to talk about it.
And he didn't.
No, he didn't.
And I still come back and say, thanks to Will for content.
No, but.
Is it? Admit, thanks to Will for content.
No, it's not thanks to Will.
Because people have been waiting to hear what he has to say about it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
No, not a henna. Anyway, well, I'm glad that he did say something about it eventually.
And let's hope. Look, as much as I said fuck Chris, at the end of the day, he's a good comedian. What's yes, most of the time he's always against us women. That's why you find
he's not against.
No, but listen, that's why you will find a lot of women. We will watch Chris rock and laugh, and we're like, no, that motherfucker. Why is he always attacking us, the female species?
No, but he's not.
We're always on that attitude, but he's funny. The fact remains he's funny.
He tells the truth that makes you think. And he makes it fun. He gets fun out of he makes you see the fun out of the shit.
But that's what jokes. That's what jokes are. Funny comments that are true.
Okay, there you go. That's tools for you. Anyway, moving right along. Talking about jokes.
Yeah.
Or rather, let's talk about relationships. Talking of jokes, let's talk about the kind of things that we say as men to women.
Oh,
the kind of things that you like to hear. Yeah. What I know one thing about you, Souls, is that you've said to me you like how the Zulu boys say
yeah, shisanyong pelepele intoni yamanzi like the way they will literally write poetry just from looking at you. They will like like they like, oh wow,
you love that shit.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
That time you look at the guy, he's like a fucking chimpanzee. But because of what he said, you're like, yo, this
and you just
melt.
melt.
And then you just get caught up in the moment, and then the next day you're like, what the fuck is this? What did I just do? Hey? Hearing that I'm in Donyamanzi, nigga, okay, thanks.
At that time you forgot about that.
Yeah. And you wake up next to me like, even you're like, yo! What happened? Okay, I gotta go. Don't phone me, I'll phone you back. Gone.
Tipa
nigga, liputzi. Yeah, nah.
Check this girl out.
Yeah.
I just love what she says about Jamaican men.
Yes.
Check.
Us, you know, because I don't know what it is, man. Jamaican men have this weird talent where they're able to say the most sexually outrageous thing to you and make it sound like the most beautiful poem ever written by man. And I literally saw it happen the other day. This man walked up to this woman and said, me want dive in your vagina and swim around like Poseidon. And instead of being offended, she was like, wow. I'm actually really into Greek mythology. It's so hard to find an educated man nowadays. You know, sometimes it can be so supportive as well. Jamaican men have their own way of supporting women. I used to be really insecure about my fupa. Everyone know what a fupa is? Yeah? For those of you who don't know, it basically stands for like fat upper pussy area. It's here. It's here.
Yeah.
And I used to go out of my way to try and hide it. Winston turned to me and said, good pum-pum deserves shelter.
Yes! Yes, girl! Yes!
I started walking differently. I said, yes.
Yes!
You know, I started getting cocky. Started walking into parties belly first like the Grinch. I said, yes.
Yes,
it's true.
But she's right. She's right. I've heard a lot of men saying, I can you know, when it comes to when you look at a woman and you see a woman with a big tummy, they don't look attractive. But apparently, between the sheets, stuff was 65. Like, it's cray up there, man. Like, yo, but what's this woman? Apparently, you look at them, Faith in Ketsis with the small waist and big booties, but nigga, ocean. I've heard that. I don't know if that's true.
No, you remind me of one of Chris' special where he talks about big girls.
Yeah.
Like they walk there confidently saying, I am sexy.
Yeah.
And then at that time, you see Lotu mos tlhakong.
Yeah.
And Lotu is screaming for help. Like that. Screaming.
I've always seen American fat women with these finest black men. You'll be like, yo, what did he see? Yeah, Kante's got something to do with the pum pum and the shelter and the.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. But then I guess beauty is in the eyes of the beer holder.
Yeah, the beholder and the beer.
The beer holder, the wine holder.
Can you tell us that story when being the beer holder back in the day? Please, just tell the masses.
Why do you want us to tell people?
Just tell the masses.
I was sharing that.
It's so interesting. Everybody must know now.
Okay, so we're in Pretoria. It was a friend of ours' birthday, so we're there, we're chilling. And then it's about 8 of us. Machida.
Yeah.
So he organized booze, and then, in his nice house, we're chilling there. I remember, I can't name drop.
Yeah.
Fine. So we're chilling there. Everything is fine. And then, about 5 chicks.
Explain what you're saying in English.
Okay, the tipa means like, gosh, I don't want to. How do you say it?
They're ugly as fuck. Continue. I say it like it is.
I didn't say it, she said it. So they get there, they join the party, but then we decided to sit on the side, like, hey man,
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, they're sitting there, and 3 more girls came in, they joined them.
Yeah.
And 2 more girls came in.
Yeah.
And 3 more guys came to join us. So it was like a party.
Yeah.
And there's girls that side, there's boys that side.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So we're drinking. As the party goes, the music, and then we start to dance.
Yeah.
And now we start to get together.
Mingle.
Mingle. And the next thing, this girl.
It's not so bad.
Oh, this girl looks nice. What's up, baby? Hey, and then we start dancing. Hey, how you doing, girl? Yeah. I'm good.
Yo. I'm good.
And we dance good. Some responses they throw you back.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, the party said that's very nice.
How long ago was this?
Many. I'm talking about 98. Yeah, 99. Yeah. Kali said. So we chill there and so I started exchanging numbers with this girl.
Yeah.
I could phone her next week. Blah, blah, blah.
But who approached who?
No, we recopana in the sand.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not who approached who.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, you start dancing together, sharp. And then we exchanged numbers.
Yeah.
And then they left. And
Yeah.
then, you know, now we slept over and then the whole night.
Yeah.
Following morning, we wake up and babalast. Renta babalast. We used to have muton to a
Kaumo, yeah.
Yeah, and then we go back home.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling there. I've forgotten about completely.
Yeah.
Forgotten about it.
Yeah.
And the next thing, like some 6 days later, I get a call. And in a landline.
Yeah.
Landline then. So, hello. Hi. Is this Mama Margaret? Yeah. Who's this? So, who are you?
Yeah.
And she started explaining herself. I don't remember you. We had a party. Oh, really? I honestly didn't remember her. You know, like, fuck, okay. Yeah, so, what are you up to? Like, it's not nice. Anyway, so she decided to visit me. And then that weekend, yeah. So, and I'm like, oh, okay, so come.
All the guys had girls.
Yeah. So, and then, of course, Bafana was playing the day, so it was Saturday.
Yeah.
So we brine, it's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. So
she came, and then I was with a friend of mine. Philly, where are you, Joe? I haven't seen Philly in a long time.
Yeah.
So Philly drove me to town.
Yeah.
To go meet this girl. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there.
No, finish the story.
Okay, so go MTN, go text ranking.
Yeah, in town.
So I'm waiting for her, and I don't know who to expect.
Yeah.
You know, and I see this nice girl coming and smiling. I thought she's smiling at me. Can't you know she's not smiling at me?
Yeah.
She's smiling at the guy behind me. I'm like, oh, so this girl passes.
Yeah.
Then there's another one. It's hot, ne?
Yeah.
We can say Jesse. You know those corduroy? Marukhadi corduroy. And then the song like a ride. This girl comes and she smiles. I'm like, no, I'm looking back. Hey, this blue man. And then she comes to me. I'm like, oh, hi. Oh, okay, hi. You know that hug?
The church hug.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like, hey. Okay. And the shop. How can you get 10 if Philly's gone?
Oh, it's hot in here. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I need to take a break. Tell us about your story. She has her own story.
No, but now it's got nothing to do with the beer holder.
Okay.
Is
when it was not the beer holder.
Nah, it's got nothing to do with the bear holder.
It has everything to do with
the voice over the phone.
Oh yeah.
And you know, when you hear a voice, a nice voice, you're thinking,
you need to hold it back. I need to get my thing. Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah. And you're thinking this person is fine as hell. This guy, and then we arrange for, okay, let's meet at whatever library at such and such a spot at whatever time. I'll be wearing such and such an outfit. You have to come though, because you have to give me hype.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I need hype. So we get there. I get to the spot, and I sit. And I look for people wearing that same outfit. Same situation. Somebody wearing something similar.
Okay.
Looking fine. I look at it, I'm like, okay, that must be him.
Okay.
No, the guy passes me because I explained to him what I'll be wearing as well. The guy passes me. And then later on, gosh. This gorilla
you can't say gorilla, baby. Stop.
I'm not gonna name drop, I can.
Okay, but
so people don't have
another human being, you gorilla.
Hey man, if you resemble a gorilla, fuck that. Maybe people are saying I resemble whatever.
You can't say that. Anyway, yeah.
So I'm like, nah, this can't be him. No. So I look the other way. I pretend I'm reading. We're meeting at a library. So I pretend I'm reading novels at the library there. And this guy comes to me, Sulufelo, right? Yeah. Okay. And I look at him like, Sulufelo, yeah, who are you? Such and such a person.
Oh shit, that nice voice.
Yeah.
Yes, baby, it's me. You know that guy.
Yeah. Yo, that time I wanna run away, but I'm like, thank you. And I was like, okay, maybe let me try to give him a chance because these fine-looking men are full of cack. I've experienced them, and I've been used at Kim Jolo with fine men.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Yeah.
The knives, the tipa, the red. Let me see what's gonna happen. But I couldn't get over that guy's. Like, I tried to date that guy.
Yeah.
There was a point where he was visiting at home, and he was.
This is the Jew at home.
Yeah, at home.
Wow.
And we were swimming, and there was a point where we were taking pictures.
Okay.
Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
I took a towel and put it over his head, and I took a picture. I never took a picture with him. He was standing with the people that we were with. I took a towel, I threw it over his head, and quick, so that he doesn't appear. His face.
No, but so no, we can't do that. I mean, but I guess we were young.
I was young. I was.
We were all stupid and yeah.
I was actually a teenager. Coming to think of it, I was a teenager.
I was young too. I was way.
Yeah. So
kids do their own shit.
Yeah. So I hit his face. He had a nice body, so the body showed. So people will always wonder, ooh, okay, man. I unveil the face. Oh. Yeah.
Let's move along. Guys, we've come to the end of the show.
Yeah.
We've come to the end of the show. But before we do that,
Mahika-Mahikeng
is happening.
Yeah, it's an arts festival that happens in the Northwest.
Yeah.
Annual arts festival. It's called Mahika-Mahikeng. This year it'll be hosted in Maftown.
Yeah. Hosted by Beasting and who?
And Lebo Molex.
Yeah. They'll be hosting this festival.
Yeah.
This is after 2 years. Break.
Yeah. Let me read a press release about it.
Yes.
After a 2-year. What is that? Hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The popular music festival Mahika-Mahikeng returns to the Northwest Province. The 5th installation, which is anchored on the purpose of collaborative partnerships with the community and stimulating the local art economy, will see an impressive lineup of artists. They include gospel star Vusi, jazz star Zonke, legend Ringo, Ayanda Jia, the Amapiano duo Kabza the Small and DJ Maporisa, Mahikeng rap star Momun. Yes, I was wondering who Momun Mukai. Aries, Devon Gogo, Austebza enjoy a celebration.
Wow.
Yeah.
The cultural festival, which takes place over 3 days next weekend, will be preceded by a series of pop-up economic activities where business will get to promote themselves. The festival is supported by various stars who hail from Bukoni Bupirima, such as Stone Siate and Bonolo Beasting Lusiwa, who has labeled herself as a brand ambassador because she truly believes in the vision of shining a light back home. Wow. Wow, man. That's great. That's exciting.
That's amazing.
Did you see the venue? The venue is awesome.
Yes, it's amazing.
At that tent.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
So it's like a dome. They created into a dome. But they use like a stretch tent vibe. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I wish we could go, man. Hey, man. But hey.
I don't know if we will make it. No, we're probably shooting. I'll be too busy again.
Yeah, we'll be busy.
Many things.
Yeah.
So the show is going to start at 3 p.m. until 12 midnight.
Yeah.
And it stars, as she said, Ringo Zonke for the jazz, which is going to be on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Friday, of course, is
gospel.
Gospel,
Yeah.
and then Sunday is
The-
the kabzas
yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
You know, I wish that there were more
Local.
but you know, it's okay. We'll get another chance next time when it does happen. Anyway, we've come to the end of the show. That is so exciting. Looking forward to the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a great deal of a good time, didn't we? So
I hope you all had a good time.
Yeah, listening to our stories. So continue to like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Yeah.
We are at a stage where we're building our numbers.
Yes.
So that we reach 1,000, then we start to.
Oh, please subscribe.
So-
Please help us get to 1,000.
So do that. We'll do this again next week. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how we come to the end of the show.
One love from the Queen.
Yeah. Well, I love that one. One love from the King.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Yeah.
The Ezbie Music Joint.
With Ezbie, energy zooming beyond intellectual emphasis.
Tulu, tantalizing, sensual, holistical, osmic, ludicrous opulence.
Yo, are you ready for it?
Oh, hell yeah, let's do this.
The Ezbie Music Joint.